Assalamu alaikum. Myself Ahkam Ansari. Student, I am back again with yet another video lecture of information technology. In this particular video lecture, we will be talking about how we can insert video in our web page. In our previous lecture, we have seen how we can insert audio or sound file, and we have already seen how we can insert video file. But in today's lecture, we will see a full-fledged practical, which will be inshallah come in your practical examination. That is our SOP, skill oriented programming. So first we will move directly on our question, then we will solve that question. We will use the attribute of a video tag. This attribute will be using this thing we have already completed in our previous lecture. Now we are going to take the question. Okay, so this is our question inshallah, which will come in your practical examination. That is our SOP 6. Use of video on web page using HTML5 means we have to create an HTML page. Inside that we have to insert a video file. Now see the question. According to question we will solve. Okay, so create a web page named video.html. Mean the first thing is that we have to create a simple HTML page and we have to assign name as a video.html. Okay, so now I am directly moving to our Notepad application, in which I will create a simple HTML tag and I will assign name as video.html. So I am going back to my desktop. I will search Notepad application, okay, in which I will directly start my coding. That is doc type HTML. Okay, I will start my HTML page by using HTML tag opening and by using HTML tag closing. This is my basic tag which is required in creation of any HTML tag. On top I will take head tag, and after that I will take closing head tag. Okay, then it's up to you whether you want to add title tag, so you can add title and closing title. Okay, between these two tags you can add insertion of video. Okay, so you have added insertion of video on title. Now I will create body section by using body tag. Okay, so this is my body tag and I will assign an attribute called bg color equals to, I will give my ferret orange. You can assign any name. Okay, so these are the basic things which we have created, and I will click on save. The first time it will ask where you want to save. I will save on desktop. Okay, so I will assign name. What is name? So in our question, name is already given. We have to create a page named video.html. okay, so we'll save as a video.html. okay, click on save. So I have created this page. If you want to see, we have just created this one. Let me open it. So this is a blank page where background color is changed, and on title you can notice insertion of video is coming on title because we have added title tag this time. Okay, now I will add one h1 tag in my body section. So this is the h1 and this is closing h1. Between opening and closing I will write insertion of video in web page. Okay, so let me save the file. Now you will see the effect of h1 tag on our browser. Let me refresh it. Now you are getting insertion of video in your web page. Okay, let me do as a capital insertion. Now again back to your question, because line by line we will complete our question. Okay, we will not read full question, then we will not go directly on coding and we will do full coding at the time. Just read the question and do accordingly. Okay, so first thing, create a web page named video.html. we have created and we have assigned video.html as a name. To display a video file on web page and play automatically with controls. Okay, so now the sentence is completed, means we have to display a video file on our web page, and that video file should have certain controls, and this video will automatically play. Okay, this video file will automatically play. Now we know, we have seen how we can insert a video file, means we have to use video tag to insert video file, and we have to use some attribute, like we have to use src in which we will pass the address of video. Then we have to display control, so I will use this attribute, and in our question it is saying that your video file should automatically play, so I will use autoplay attribute of video tag. Okay, so these three tag is required in our questions first session. Okay, so I will simply go back to my notepad application, and inside that I will use video tag. Okay, this is my video tag opening, and this is my video tag closing. Okay, then I will move back to my opening tag. Inside that I will use src attribute. Inside src I will write the address of the video file. So student, I have created a video file, and I have saved that video file inside that folder. Video is a name of folder in which I have created a video file. Okay, so I need to add that video file. Let me open it. Okay, I think it's not a video file. Let me show video. I think this one is. Okay, so here I have three different video file format. One is mp4, one is ogg, and one is webm, but the content or the video file is same, only the extension is different. You can add any of them. So I am going to add the channel.ogg. okay, this file I want to add inside my web page. Student, please, if you are going to insert any video file, audio file or image file, please make sure whether the video file or audio file or image file is running or not, it's opening or not, it's playing or not before adding. Sometimes some file is corrupted, and when you add that file on your web browser, this file will not supported, or it is corrupted file, so corrupted file will not play. Okay, so let me open this file first, because I want to add this channel.ogg file. So let me open it. Okay, I have just opened it to check whether it's working, whether it's a playing or it's a corrupted file. So when I click on open, taking some time. Okay, I think it's not working. Let me open in some browser, because it's a video file. I will open in some browser, then I will come to know whether it's working or not. Okay, so I will open in Windows Media Player. Let me check. Okay, this file is working. I am going to create, so I will add, you can clearly watch this, the 1.3 at our YouTube channel, that is our minute video, and I will add this video. Okay, so how to add the video? Just we have to go with that particular file, and right click on that file and go in property. Inside property you will get all the property of that particular image. So we are interested in the location or address of that particular file. Okay, so I will just copy the address, the location of that video file. I will want to click Ctrl C, and I will move back to my notepad where I have written src. Inside src I will paste my address. Now this is the address, means at that particular address we have n number of the file. Yes, if you notice that at that address, what is the address of this file? We have on desktop we have a folder called video. Inside that video we have 3 different file, but we are going to add this one. So again I have to move to my property and we have to write the name of the file, because at that particular address there is n number of the file. So I will take name. So on top there is a name at this, as well as the extension is also given. So the type of the file is OGG, which is also included in name. So I will copy it, Control C, and I will flip back to my notepad. I will just add one backward slash like this. See, every time C colon backward slash, then user backward slash, then Ruha, this is a name of computer, then desktop backward slash, then video, this is a name of folder. So I have to put one backward slash, then I will paste the file name and extension. So channel is my file name and .ogg is extension of that particular video file. Okay, let me save it. Okay, I have saved. Now I just want to show you the output. Okay, means this video file will play, but we need to add some controls so you can clearly see the picture. Let me add controls, because in our question there is also given we need to add controls. Okay, I have added controls attribute too. So let me save it, flip back to your browser where you want to open your file. Now you can notice that your video file is playing. Okay, this is your video file. Okay, okay student, this is your video file. When you click on that, it will play. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, this video I am going to create for you just to now tell you that as a student you can notice that the video is coming on your full screen. Okay, now we have different attribute which we can, by using that attribute you can resize your video player or your video frame. Okay, so on the basis of your requirement you can resize, means currently it's coming in full screen. Okay, now you can resize by using certain attribute. But before doing this thing, first we are moving towards our question, because we have to do according to our question. Okay, so I am moving back to my question. Inside that I have to see, means we have added, first we have created a simple HTML file and we have named as video.html. Then we have added a video file which is displaying, which is working, and we have added control. We can see the clear control. Now one thing is remaining, the video should play automatically, so we have to use autoplay attribute. Okay, then in the next sentence there is a given the dimension of video area should be 150 pixels. Okay, this is nothing but the width and height of our video frame. Okay, we have to take our video frame 150 pixel into 150 pixel, so that the width of video frame will be 150 and height of video frame will be 150. So right now we have to use 3 attribute, one for automatically. Okay, that is we have to use autoplay attribute and we have to use width and height attribute inside our video tag. So I am moving back to my notepad, and inside that first I will use autoplay, then I will write width equal to 150 is given, I will write 150, and height equals to 150. Okay, so let me save the file. Okay student, you can notice that what we have added, we have taken a video tag. Inside that I have used src attribute. Inside that I have added the path or address of that particular video file which we want to add. Then I have added one attribute that is called controls. So by using this attribute, the control of player will display, means that the plays, pause, forward, volume controller, everything will be displayed by using this attribute. Then autoplay attribute I have used. Autoplay attribute will play your video file automatically, means you no need to click on play button when your page will be loaded on your browser. After that, I have added width and height attribute. This attribute will set the size of your video frame. So in our question, there is a size is 150 pixel and 150 pixel, width and height is given. Okay, so let me save. Now flip back to your browser and refresh the file. Okay, I think I have closed the browser, so let me open it again. Now you can notice that you are getting your video file like this. Okay, when you, I think I have to open in some browser, because in Google Chrome not supported autoplay, so I have to open in some other browser, like I will open in Internet Explorer. So let me open same file in Internet Explorer. Okay, so allow it. Okay student, I have not clicked on this video, I have not clicked on play button, but still this video is playing automatically. Okay, and you can notice that when I click on that button, this will pause, means this is the control. So finally we have achieved what is the expected in our question. Now you have a control volume controller, you can increase or decrease the volume of your video.
YouTube, because all the lectures are
okay,
uploaded on YouTube channel. Now once
so we have completed our first section of our practical of SOP, that we have created a simple HTML page, we have assigned name as a video.html, we have displayed a video file on web page, and we have played automatically by using autoplay attribute. But student, please keep in mind, due to some reason, I don't know what is actually reason why Google Chrome not supported autoplay property, or maybe there could be a setting. Okay, but if in your examination, your practical examination, if you face same problem, please try in some another browser, because autoplay property is used to play your video file or audio file automatically. But maybe because of any reason, this video file or audio file is not auto playing in Google Chrome, so please use some other browser. Okay, then we have used a dimension of video area, that is the size of our video frame. We have taken 150 and 150. Okay student, so now we have to switch to the second part of our question, that is create another page. Means we have to create another page which provide multiple source file. Okay, which provide multiple source file format for the same video file, that play a sound automatically with controls. The dimension of video area should be 100 into 100 pixel. The browser should display the message with appropriate attribute. Student, if you notice that we have done the same question in insertion of audio, means our SOP 5 and SOP 6 is basically same. Only in SOP 5 we have to insert audio file, and in SOP 6 we have to insert video file. The rest all thing is same. Means the question is divided into two sections. In first section we have to directly add a video file by using video tag, and we have to create another page. Inside that we have to again create different multiple file format by using source tag. Okay, so source tag is not given, but it is understood. If you want to add multiple file format in a same page, we have to use source tag. Okay, inside our video tag. So now we are moving towards our second part, and remember one thing, if our video file format is not supported, we have to display a proper message. So I am going to create a another page. Okay student, so the rest of thing will be same, means we have to do all these things. Instead of that, you have inserted a single video file. Student, you have inserted a single file. Okay, you have to use multiple file format, means this src attribute will not use. Student, this src attribute will not use. I am going to take this notepad file as a second section. I will just rename it. To save your time, because it's already 20 minutes. If I create the same file again, it will take a lot of time. So for example, I have just created a second file. Okay, I have just created a second file. Let me name as save as. Let me click as save as, and I have to check what is the name expected. So in second section, create another page which provide multiple file source format for the video. So name is not given. Okay, the name is not given. You can assign any name. Okay, so I can assign video second. I can say video second .html. Okay, now in our second file, what is expected, that we have to use multiple file format, means we need to use source tag. So between that source tag, I will add. Okay, so inside video tag, I will add source tag. Okay, like we have done inside our insertion of audio. Source tag, and I will use src attribute. Then same src address I will add. Okay, I will cut it, Control X, and I will paste over here. Okay, and I will remove this src from video. Student, what I have done, just please pay attention. I have added source tag because we have to add multiple source file, and inside that I have added the first one. Rest all thing will be same. The only change is we have to add multiple files. That's why I am using source tag, and we have to change the dimension of this. So in our question, dimension is 100 into 100. Initially it was 150, so I will change it to 100 into 100. Okay, 100, and I will height would be 100. Okay, now I want more file, so I will just, let me reduce the size. It's very big, you cannot see the full screen, so I am going to reduce the file size, font size actually. Okay, now I think it's a good look. So I have added this one, video. Okay, so I am using control attribute. Okay, autoplay, and with all these thing I am using. Only one thing I am not using, that is the src, because I am going to take from multiple sources, and that source I will use by using source tag. Okay, so I have to add multiple file. I will copy the same thing, Control C and Control V, Control V. So now 3 sources I have added, like we have done inside the audio section. Okay, now we have at the same address we have 3 different file format. Okay, if I show you, we have 3 different file format. The address of all file is same, the name is same, only the extension is different. One is mp4, one is ogg, and one is webm. So this one we have added. I want to write mp4 and webm. So I will just change the file extension, because name is same. I will take mp4 and I will take webm. Okay, now we have added 3 different file format. Okay, let me save it. Okay, now I am going back to my browser. This is not our browser because I have created different file. Okay, so video second, this is our browser. Now you will notice that the video is displayed and the size is resized to 100. Let me zoom it. Okay, now let me, when you click on that file,
Okay, so you can
so
go and
the
you
video
can
is
search
playing.
class
But
wise
let
also,
me
and even
open
you can
in
play
some other browser, so you can see that we are using autoplay property. Okay, let me open in Internet Explorer, or even Microsoft Edge is supporting autoplay. Let me open and try. Yes, I have not played anything, but
This
still
video I
the
am
video
going
is
to
playing.
create for you
Okay,
just to
and you can see where we are getting
tell
some
you that
controls
how you
also.
can
This is a seek bar,
to our
and this is
YouTube channel.
something where you
It's
can
our
control your
KBS
volume.
College YouTube channel where
Okay,
you get all the
the
lectures
size is
conducted by
very low,
different
very
faculty.
low size is
So
there.
first you need to go and
Why?
click on
Because
your
we
browser.
have
You may
given
any
is a
browser.
100
So I
pixel
have
and
just clicked
100
on my
pixel.
Google
So it's not our
Chrome.
outlook
You
whether
have
it's
to type
a
on URL, just type
watchable or not. But in
all
our
the
question
lectures are
it is
uploaded
given,
on
so we
YouTube
have to
channel.
write
Now
width
once you
equal to
do
100
this
and
video,
height equal to
now
100.
search KBS
Okay.
College. Okay.
So it is
I have
working,
typed
it's
in the
auto
markup
playing.
and that's the
But
first
one thing is
two
remaining.
is KBS.
One thing is remaining, that if you read the question again, we have created another web page. Yes or no? We have created, and we have provided multiple source. Yes, we have provided multiple. We have provided 3 sources, file and file format for the same video. The video is same, the name of video is same, only the extension is different, and the play sound automatically. Yes, the audio video file is playing automatically with controls. We have a control, we can stop, we can play, we can even control the volume. Okay, now the next part, the dimension of video area should be 100 and 100. Yes, we have changed its dimension. Initially it was 150, now it is 100 into 100. The browser should display the message with appropriate attribute when video file is not supported by the browser. This line we have to do, means if your video file will not play, when it will not play when your video file will not supported by the browser, then we have to display a message. Okay, so this part is remaining. Then read the next part. The code must be incorporated the list of video file format. So this file format was expected, and we have done the same thing. We have added WebM, we have added MP4, and we have added OGG file. So we have about to complete this practical. The only one thing is remaining, that is we have to display a message. As we know, we can display a message if our video file format or audio file format is not supported. We can add inside our video tag. So I'm moving back to my notepad, and I will see where is my video tag. So this is my video tag. So between opening and closing video tag, you can put anywhere your message. Even you can directly put your message that this file is not supported. Okay, even you can directly write the text, this file, this line of code or this message will display when any of this file will not support. Means if any of the file will support, you will get the video. If all file will not support, you will get this message. Okay, so let me show whether this message is displaying on our browser or not. So I am going back to my desktop where my file is saved. Let me open. So here I am getting my video, but I am not getting any message.
So first you need
Okay,
to go
I am getting my
on
video,
your
but I am
browser.
not
You
getting
may
my
have
any
browser.
message. That is
So
a
I have just
not supported
my
message.
Google
Why?
Chrome.
Because the video is
So
supported,
that we
video
have
is
to
running,
type
video
on
is
URL,
working.
just type
Okay,
YouTube.
let me open in some other browser. Like when I open the same file in some other browser, like I will open in Microsoft Edge. Still again the video is working. Okay, that's why we are not getting any message. Again, if you open in some other browser, like we are going to open in Internet Explorer. Okay, the video, let me click on allow block content. The video is playing. You can notice that the video is running. Okay, but you are not getting any message. Which message I am talking about? I am talking your file format not supported, which you have written over here. You have written this file is not supported. Okay, when this message will display when your video file is not supported by the browser. So let me, these all 3 browsers are supported. So let me open same file in some other browser, like I have one more, that is Safari. Okay, let me open in that. So it will take some time because I'm not using Safari. Now see the student, you can clearly see the message. Let me zoom it if possible. Zoom option is there. Zoom control plus. Okay, control plus. I'm zooming. Okay, now you can clearly see this message. Okay, this file is not supported. Why? Because we are not getting any video file on this browser. That's why this message is coming, and this message we have written in our video tag. So if you put the same message, I'm going to control X and I'm going to paste after this line. Okay, control V, and I'm going to add something more. This file is not supported in this browser. Okay, let me save this and flip back to my browser. Let me refresh. Okay, now you are getting some additional message that this file is not supported in this browser. Okay, so why this message is coming? Because your video file is not supported. Okay student, again I am moving back to my question and I want to check whether I have completed my full question or not. So the first thing, this one I have completed. Create another page, I have created. Multiple sources I have done for the same video, means the video name is same, only the file extension is different, and video is playing automatically, and there is a control where we can stop, where we can play. And the dimension of video area, we have changed the size or the dimension of video to 100. Then the browser should, yes, the browser is displaying. When I open in Safari, my browser says that this video file is not supported. And we have used different file format, like we have used WebM, MP4 and OGG. Student, if you follow these rules and step, I think student, it is very easy to do your practical. It's a 10 line of question. Don't read question at a whole, because if you read all the question, all the line at a time, you will not get anything. You will think what we have to do. Just go line by line. Just go line by line, and I think at the end of the examination you will see that you have done your practical in such a manner where you will get full marks. Okay, so that's for today. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.